Hey, good day, folks. I'm gonna come back with another video real quick. And so I was at the library, and I was just doing some research, just running up the library bill, so to speak. And I was checking my emails, um, just checking out some things, right? So a person, I guess, was already eyeing me sitting at the computer handling the business, and she walked up to me and, I guess noticed the fact that I was, doing research, and I was, off into my world, looking at different cleaning stuff. And what she said to me is, what made me want to start a cleaning business? And is it really a lot of money to be made in it? Because she heard that the cleaning business is hard work and low pay. She also heard that the cleaning industry is basically a poor man's business. So I talked to her. I stopped what I was doing. I talked to her briefly. I said, well, number one, yes, I have a cleaning business. Number two, yes, it's profitable. And number three, it being a poor man business depend on the individual. Like basically what I told her. I mean, if it's a poor man business, then it just depends on the individual, and their interpretation of the janitorial industry. But I told her, there's a lot of different sectors of the industry, depending on what she want to get into ultimately. Would dictate. Well, I told her drive in whatever sector of the industry she get into, her drive would dictate her success pretty much. So she disagreed with me. It wasn't up for a debate. She have her opinion, I have mine. But that just go to show you that people are watching you, folks. People are watching you. They're watching your moves. They're watching how you move. They're watching your facial expressions, your body language. People are watching you. So you guys need to stay vigilant out in these streets. Make sure you understand what's going on. And don't be afraid to speak up. Just because someone approaches you or someone says something, I don't even care if it's a client. Don't be a yes man, to everybody. If you agree, agree. If you disagree, don't shy away from disagreeing. Okay? Now, I was also checking the emails, and I decided to, once I got stationary, I didn't want to drive and try to do this, but once I got stationary, I decided to do a video in regards to a person that's very overwhelmed looking into the commercial cleaning business, looking online and looking on YouTube. There's so many courses, there's so many systems, there's so many coaches, there's so many mentors, there's so many YouTube videos, and so many ebooks to buy. It's so many. So instead of emailing the person back, what I'm going to do is send her the link of this video so she can watch it, because I think this is something that everybody needs to do. And I talked about this before, but I'm going to talk about it again. Folks, everybody on the internet, everybody on YouTube, everybody on social media aren't in your best interest, okay? Everybody is not in your best interest, okay? So you have to kind of go with the gut. Whatever your gut decide is best for you, go with that, okay? If you don't feel good about a certain person on a YouTube or a certain person on the internet, don't go with them, okay? Now, a lot of people come and ask me, well, how's this person? How's that person? How's this person? How's that person? As if I know these people personally. I don't. A lot of times I've checked out these people. So many of the people that people ask me about, I already know about. Okay, I won't plug them here because I'm not, I really don't like plugging people. Okay, unless I have some direct connect with them and I truly wholeheartedly believe in what they're doing. Okay, so again, if you guys don't have faith in anybody particular, you know what I'm saying, don't invest your money, don't invest your time. Because here, I was on the YouTube, I was looking at it today, right? So I seen a bunch of guys that I actually never seen before on YouTube. So it's been a minute since I kind of Googled how to start a cleaning business or cleaning business marketing or things like that. And I've seen a lot of, I guess, new guys that I have never seen, like I said. So I watched their videos and I listened to them speak. And some of the people had pretty good information. And then some of the people was, I could tell they watched the likes of my video or watched some of the older guys that was on, YouTube before me. They watched a lot of videos and then, they got dressed up, turned their camera on, and now they're an expert. So, and that's just the way it goes. Even with these books and ebooks and things like that, a lot of that information, they have a fancy cover, a slick title for the book, and you get sold on it because of the fancy artwork and the slick title. So you think this is going to be a new situation for you. This is going to be a new approach to the cleaning industry. And a lot of this information, you guys, is just have, I should say, hashback information. I guess that's the best way to put it. Like a lot of this information, people are reading other people's ebooks, reading other people's books, condensing that information and making it to their own, putting their name on the book and selling it. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like it clouds it floods the marketplace for people that want that type of knowledge. Like, why read somebody else's book and then go write your book, change the words up and say, hey, you're this heavy author. Another things I want you guys to be aware of, because I can see straight through it, a lot of these people on YouTube do not run a cleaning business. They sell books. They sell ebooks, right? So what they do is say, sign up with this newsletter, sign up, with this, and we're going to send you a weekly update of this and this and that. And a lot of these guys don't have cleaning companies. These aren't the guys you want to look at, okay? Or invest your time or invest your effort, or invest your money in, okay? So, and I'm not really here to bash anyone specifically or anything like that, but I've seen a lot of shenanigans on YouTube and on the internet just today. I was just looking up. I just want to see what the market doing. Not in any specific area. I just want to see what the whole industry doing, seeing how it's growing, seeing where it's at. I just, I'm a student of knowledge. I like to be informed. I like to be in the know-all, So you guys should take that same approach, Even with me, I give a lot of great valuable information, but if you guys need to fact check some of the things I say, make sure you do that, okay? Whether you order my coaching or order, my course or order anything that I'm doing, I don't force it upon you guys. It's an option for you as a resource. If you feel like, okay, I don't need the resource right now, then you don't have to, invest into me, It's not a big thing. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to stop communicating with you. I'm going to continue to give you valuable information and continue to help you when you email or call me. But it's not something that you must do. I must order this from Fabio. So I don't exempt myself, from any information either. If you guys, feel like, oh, I need to check out Fabio or whatever, don't just say, okay, I'm just going to go with Fabio just because, he makes the most sense, because there's a lot of guys that make the most sense but making no dollars. Like, they're not making no money, you know what I'm saying? But I understand. I totally understand. I'm not out here trying to slam anybody or discredit anybody, but you have to be very, very careful, guys. The industry, logically thinking, isn't as hard as you think it is. Now, getting your first account, building traction might be pretty hard. Okay, in fact, it is pretty hard. I want to let you guys know it's not a cakewalk. Even for me, when I make the phone calls, we do direct mail, we just started doing classified advertising, for new accounts, just as a marketing method. Whatever marketing method we decide to go, whatever route we decide to go, it's never easy. Okay, we have to stay at it. Give it a certain time. You can't just place one ad one time and then you didn't get no phone calls, or you got 2 phone calls. So you say the ad didn't work, or you say classified didn't work. Okay, you just have to kind of keep at it and build that forget the word, but you have to be in their face, constantly. They have to constantly see you and know that you're there, So, without continuing to ramble, I just want to let you guys know to just do your homework. Because like I said, I was just shaking my head. Some of these fancy ebooks I was seeing, I was on YouTube. Some of these guys is full of crap. They just kind of like out to get your money. So it just depends on you guys. I'm Fabio Hart. The only person that could ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. Take care.